Okay, it is week number 56 of the weekly shows. We have 5 brand new maps here looking pretty fun. I'm really interested in these ones, especially on how do you make a LoL map out of map 5 here. This looks really interesting. Also, map 3 looks super creative as well. Map 1 looks beautiful. I'm really looking forward to discovering these ones today with you guys together. Before that, however, of course, we will be taking a look at the world records from the previous week. Starting on map 1, this map here, we can maybe look at my run first. So this is a map where you want to avoid penalty, especially you jump over there, then you avoid the penalty here a little bit, you jump over that a little bit. And then crucially, as I found out in the discovery, it is faster to go up here onto the red boost and then straight into the finish. Right? Let's take a look at the top 5. So they go down here, a small wiggle there already to build up more speed, jumping the same way up here into the checkpoint, down this, and then they jump up and take the booster, right? Yeah, no. It turns out it was slower the entire time. I don't know why. I remember I tried it like 2 times. I think it was slower when I tried, but it turned out like it was just faster to not take it, and I was wasting like 1 or 2 tenths minimum with that alone. But yeah, this is pretty sick times. They're very close to each other, and a really sick time, especially for first and second on a map like this, having such a big gap. It's pretty damn good. But yeah, just basic speed slides, keep grip here, you know, all of that good stuff, and then there's a very inside line here into the finish. Alright, let's take a look at map number 2 then. Also, Honey, thank you very much for a 7-month resub. This one now, 0.44, that's sick. This one I was expecting a lot of no sides. They are no-siding the entire start, yes. Then up here into another no-side, exactly how I predicted as well, or how I expected it. Now here, do they go into a no-side? Yes, of course. And then the ending, no way they're doing this no-side as well. Bro, this map is so fucked up. My expectation or my prediction could not have been more correct. They literally no-side the entire map. This is so dumb. It's literally no-siding the entire map here. My one prediction of Soliver Guns being first place was wrong. Hobbit didn't no-side that and lost some time there. He's going outside there, and that actually kind of paid off, no? Like, I think he gained a little bit. It's a different line here, but I do think he gained. It's very, very tight to survive otherwise. We can also take a look at that from my perspective here once. I want to do the no-side there as well, and yeah, you see how much you lose there. Also here, a little bit later into the no-side, already losing a bunch of time there as well. When I drove this, I think this was like top 15 or so this time, and then obviously the not doing the no-side at the end as well. That end no-side is really difficult, I think. It looked very tough. And then this one here. This one, we were already expecting that there might be a cut on this one. This right here is my run with the normal route, 15.9. You could probably, okay, yeah, you can definitely gain like at least like 4 or 5 tenths or something maybe on this run. With absolutely perfect turns. This one required a lot of neo-sliding. I think this was the fastest normal route on this map. However, people did not do the normal route. Now, I know about one bounce trick here where people were going for this route, and instead of driving around here, they were hitting this cone and bouncing from this cone into the finish. However, I have a feeling that there might be a better way of doing that. So let's take a look at the fastest runs then. They are all going to exactly this route that I was just talking about. Turning around here, world record by Behemoth. And what do? Yes, they do exactly what I thought they would do. Oh my god, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. So they just drive normal, and then, like, words are just a suggestion, basically, at this point. What is that horn? Oh my god. It just goes through. Just goes through. Doesn't care that there is a fence at all. Why does this work? I think it must be... I cannot watch this with the horn. This wall, I guess, is so thin that they somehow go through on the exact edge. Doesn't look that thin, but somehow I guess they're maybe like clipping through. Oh, clipping through like that, basically. Perfect, perfect demonstration. Yeah, so they just drive into the finish, basically. Like, What else is there to say? 13.5. Can we see the bounce? Maybe did anybody in Germany here do the bounce? Yes, here. First place, Germany. That's how the bounce would be looking like. 14.1, but obviously not quite as fast as just glitching through the wall. That's an insane bounce, honestly. Alright, that was map number 3. Let's take a look at map number 4 then. Okay, so this one here was a very, very precise, simple map. There was one turn that was really difficult. That one is coming up now here. How did they do it? That's pretty damn clean. They kept grip before, actually. That's crazy. And then just perfect grip at the exit as well. That's really nice. Alright. But yeah, this is a rather simple map. They are full speeding this turn here, still getting down. Azox does jump, actually. And then still keeps the speed. But it does seem to be a little bit faster to keep grip there. We can also compare that with me once. I think this was like top 15 when I drove it. I did a small release there and then also jump here like Azox, but then keeping a little bit less speed there. And you see how much that matters on a map like this. I'm 450th, whereas Azox is obviously 5th with the same line practically. Just a tiny, tiny bit more speed out of that. But yeah, it looks like the grip line was faster there. But yeah, very simple map, obviously. And then this one, the rally car map. This one was so broken. I did make a prediction on this one here as well, how the world record would look like. It's in 11.6, 2 seconds faster than what I did. So this is what my route was, like this, and then jumping in here and then releasing. And just driving here normally. You could also wall right there, I wasn't sure what was faster. But basically what happens sometimes is when I was jumping like this, I was hitting this edge of the plastic. And because this right here, this edge is a true edge. You can see here, there's actually a platform below and a platform above. This is a proper edge that you can bug on, basically, like that. Because there's two edges like coming together at one spot. I feel like because of that, you can get some wild bounces. Let's take a look. World record. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Just jumps it all. Lands in a slide there. Then, holy shit, that's cooked. Wow. Okay, let's take a look at the full top 5, you know. So they're all bouncing in the start, actually. That's clever. And then bounce there. And then some are doing the wall right here. And some are instantly turning. I think the turn is faster that they're doing. That's fascinating. But yeah, this is so crazy. They're bouncing off that plastic and then bouncing off that wall into the checkpoint immediately. Also, I don't think they're actually bouncing on the edge that I talked about earlier. I think they're bouncing higher. Let me pause frame here maybe and let's take a look in camera 7. So they're coming in here. Oh. They're coming in now. And I think they might be hitting the top edge, actually, because this is a little bit curved or something, maybe? Like, in theory, if you look at this, the bounce trajectory that they're getting doesn't really make that much sense, right? Like, they're bouncing upwards, you know? And then the craziest thing is that they're bouncing off this wall as well, into the finish. Yeah, crazy stuff here. Absolutely crazy stuff. That's a really sick line by the world record, honestly, with that turn. The second place also does the wall red line. Let's maybe compare against that one. Yeah, he jumps perfectly to the side here. It's not much faster, but it is faster, it looks like. Damn. Alright, that was the previous week. Let's take a look then at the new tracks. 5 brand new maps here, starting on map number 1, as always here. Let's see if we can get a good time here. Okay, we're going up like this, over the grass. Then around here. The records are not loading. I am scared for my internet yet again, but surely it's fine. At least we are, for YouTube uploads, we are recording now. Always. So hopefully, if there are any lags or something like that, that will not be an issue for YouTube uploads anymore in the future. Is there like a hidden route here? There is. Okay. I thought I saw something through the waterfall. This looks beautiful. I really like how this looks. I'm going down here because, yeah, I think I again lagged out on Twitch. I do not see my Twitch chat again. What is happening? I'm still streaming. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on with internet recently. We're getting a new plan soon. Okay, so that is 1,800 normal stuff here. Let's take a look. There's so many fireflies. Oh my god, there's so many fireflies. What do we have here? Can we jump out of this to the checkpoint? Maybe. Feels like that is supposed to be the idea. And then here. Maybe outside is actually better. I'm not sure yet. Oh, there are floating ducks as well. That's nice. Wait, what is this? Huh? Is this just an Easter egg, basically? Or is there actually something going on here, like a finish? I don't think so. This waterfall is extremely fast. Oh my god, if you get hit by that, you're dead. Okay. Go here. Let's see this jump. Ah, not there. Because there I hit the wall very early, and then maybe also not there because of the tree. But this works. Then, yeah, I think that's faster. That definitely looks faster. Okay. Let me just drive into the finish from there. Seems better to me right now. I should try the other thread as well still, to just see if we can maybe optimize it. I see a potential issue with this thread. Okay, need to release with that line, I guess. And then into the finish. What time would this be? That's a 14.5. Okay, this is interesting for sure. That is definitely interesting. Going down like this. Oh, did not want to go there again. Okay, I want to get the time in first, so that we have an idea if this is already like a good route or not. If we're cooking or not. This is decent, I guess. 350th with a 14.3. Can improve that a lot, obviously. I doubt that you can drive that with the other route, though, right now. Smaller release here, maybe. Keep a bit more speed. That is another PB here. 260th. I think at this point it's gonna get very close. Also, what is that rock there? Why is it... why is that rock looking at me at the start? Is that a JoJo reference? Ooh. Going to the left and... Not PB. God damn it. Going up like this. Okay, let's maybe try this route here again. Oh, that route really does not look good. I also had a bad setup now. So you could probably gain like 3/4 on this, I would say. What time? 15.5. Yeah, that line just looks worse in all aspects, pretty much. There's like no redeeming qualities of that route. Feels like. Unless I'm missing something completely. But I think it's just this here and optimizing the jump a little bit more. A bit more speed here. Then also we want to jump further left and earlier release. A stronger release especially. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's not easy. Maybe a small brake tap actually would be better. I landed in between there. That might be good actually. This would be good. Okay, if we get this kind of run in, that would be -13. That would be a 0.10. I wouldn't dismiss the idea of a sub right now. Sub 14. That would be super fast. Okay, at least there's one good thing about today, my Twitch chat not loading. It is that I cannot get spoiled about times or anything like that. Okay, my Twitch chat is there again. Thank God, finally. I can see you guys again, and hopefully that will also be on the screen again then. Okay, -100. Huge PB. Absolutely massive. This is not great. Can jump a little bit further left. Why are you saying frick? Hello? Remove us. What is this? Ain't no way. Okay, this should be good. Too much braking. Too much braking, lost too much speed. Okay. Yeah, I like this map though. I think this map is cool. It's very simple, to be fair. Like, probably if I gain that like 1/10 or so that I can get here, it would be really good. Anonymous with a gifted sub to sub 14. Yeah, I think it's possible. Also, Jono also earlier, of course, with the 20-month resub. Thank you very much. Also, wait, there was an anonymous gift sub to You're Still Alive. I didn't see that. This is my name. Thank you as well for 12 monthly sub. Yeah. Unfortunately, I saw that a bit late. Don't think that loaded. Ah, there is this tree that you hit. Is there another line here? Because these leaves have hitboxes is the problem, right? You could go from here. That gives you a little bit of a better line at the end, but it's a bit too far to the side, maybe, to be worth it. Also, of course, the speed sides there are pretty important as well. This could be good here. A bit too much braking, actually. Wow. Yeah, this is not going to be PB. Nope, definitely not. Jump there. Okay, I want one improvement there. Ignoring chat to bait subs. Exactly. That's the goal. Shit, you caught me. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Fun map though. I think I like it. Ooh, this is a good start. Okay. It's gonna be the run. Okay. I could have had that a little bit better still. 0.12. I know I can get this better. Is this the threat, or am I missing something still? Because I am only 112 with that run, or 118th with that run. Very often, the first map is like ridiculously cooked by people though. Oh, that is a PB. Okay, if that's a PB, that's 85th. Okay, there's a lot more possible. As I said earlier, there is probably a sub 14 possible. And people do like cooking map number 1. This is not it. Let me maybe just see once. I don't think we need to improve necessarily, but I just want to see like what kind of time could I drive with the start. Like with this kind of ending. What will we get? 0.04. Okay, let's do 3 more attempts on this map. And let me see. But that would have been a 0.04. Definitely sub possible. This is a good start. Oh, if this lands, could be really good. Very wide, unfortunately. Really good. Minus 6,000. Incredible. Okay, 2 more runs here. Where for map 1, I think this one is pretty cool. Okay, that one doesn't count, clearly. Classic. I went over penalty. I want 2 attempts on the land. Do you think you can hit cut with backside? Backside always has the problem that you do not have any speed at the exit out of it. I cannot go over the penalty at all there. Okay. For real, okay, next attempt that I do there is the final attempt. That I get at the jump. Because it's not really an attempt if you already have a bad start. Because those are not really worth it anyways. Wouldn't be able to PB. Always the classic that you can't do a start anymore. Once you say it's 3 more attempts. Okay, this is the one. Plus. Well, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I know. Okay, whatever. Unlearned the map apparently in the last few attempts. Okay, but yeah, definitely sub possible on that one. Interesting map. Definitely needs a little bit more cooking. Like on a map like that, very simple. You just need to, you know, grind a little bit for the perfect precision. I did not reach that there yet. But let's go to map number 2. Usually, I like these a little bit more. Usually, my least favorite map of the of the week is always map number 1, and then my second least favorite is always map number 2. It's unfortunate that we start with that, obviously, always. But I think they can still be pretty fun. Okay, now map number 2 here. Looks interesting. I think I like this more than usual so far already. First one already. Author time and 822nd. I assume that is no side there with the plastic. Then here, I'm not sure how much we want to go over that. And then here, I was thinking about keeping grip. Lower jump here is probably possible. Okay, that hits. Okay. Good to know. What do we have here? What do we have? So we have a checkpoint there, a checkpoint there, a checkpoint there. This is sus. I would just say. But I'm not sure if that's possible. The bounce there looks very awkward if that was that would be possible. Yeah, I think it's like all the way no set up here. And then just speed, no? I don't know if the ramp is even much better there. You skip the penalty, obviously, but you have to go a lot wider. You can't keep as much speed on the downhill. Okay, let's just check once. Yeah, I would be surprised right now. You can also test like this direction. Like, you need a lot more height for that. And jump way further. That would be difficult, I think. Okay, so full no setup here. But how am I only 800? This one is actually really good, I would say. Obviously, I messed up the end jump. That's minus 13. The map is very easy, I would say. Huh. Weird one. Very weird one. Okay, up like this. Maybe it's better to go like this here. Not really, I think. It was the only other, like, line idea I had. Otherwise, it should just be the normal, obvious lines, I think, on this track. Okay, I'm not sure. Might set up there, down here. Finish. It's 240th. Yeah, I think this one is just very simple, to be honest. Looking at how many positions I gained there in that one run. Can go a bit more inside here, maybe skip a little bit of the penalty that way. Like this. I think that is worth it, maybe a little bit wider here as well. And then I do think that it is faster to do like this. And to not go over the penalty. Yeah, I think this is just a very straightforward map, to be honest. Maybe it's better to go a little bit more over the plastic at that nose side. Because plastic has a little bit higher acceleration. So going earlier onto it should be worth it in theory. Don't want to steer too much though. Also, Gerben, thank you very much for 19-month resub. Appreciate it. Let's go. Thank you very much. Okay, for some reason I got more speed out of the start there. Can go a little bit wider here. And a bit more insight into the finish, minus 200s. Did I even gain anything with that? Also, okay, thank you very much for the 37 months. Damn. Oh shit. That's a lot. Thank you. Am I actually gaining with starting there? Not really. Can go earlier up here. Like, am I missing something? The map is extremely simple. There's really nothing going on this map. Like, this is a sick run in my opinion. It's minus 7,000s. Like, that was like really good. Not insane, I guess, but like really good. I must be missing something, no? What? Is it possible to jump over this penalty? But even then, that wouldn't be that much faster. Huh? Like, I was very happy with that run. For now. Obviously the ending wasn't that great. But that shouldn't really be gaining me multiple hundreds. Okay, the ending wasn't great. Let's see. 44th. I guess it's just hunted, I guess. 1/10 gained me over 200 positions. Okay. Well, I guess the map is just that simple. We got 44th now. That's better than on the first map. I went much earlier down at the end. That helped a lot. The ending was not that good, I think. But yeah, the answer was just drive faster. Exactly. Okay, well, I guess we got it. It's just the map that you just have to grind out. Yeah, not really a fan of this map, to be honest. I just, like, it's an alright map, but just not for weekly shots, in my opinion. Like, for weekly shots, it's not that exciting. Alright, let's take a look at map number 3. Here we go. This is what we're looking forward to, of course. Map number 3. Usually my favorite of each week. It's based on pathfinding, usually. Is there only one finish here? Went for the desert car route. Ooh, no, there's multiple finishes on each side. Okay, a similar layout for each section here. This is interesting, okay. This is a map where it's more obvious, like, what you can work with on a pathfinding map like this. That's often the problem with pathfinding, is that you don't know what you're dealing with, really. Okay, that is the first route that I saw, but maybe that's not the first route that we should try. that looks dank. There's also slow-mo here. That's a wild choice. Yeah, I don't know about this jump right now. The screen's flying. Is there a reactor anywhere on this map? Because I only see resets here, I think. Oh, there's a reactor right there. Literally right there. Okay. Next to me. Yeah. It's always hard to see, like, between the green resets and the green reactors, which is which, in my opinion. It looks so similar from afar. This is also real wood here. Let me just try this one on. Like, this should be pretty good already, no? Not that much better than the desert car. Really not that much better than the desert car. Wait, the desert car also had reactor. Like, right here. Oh god. How much can we gain by just driving this? A lot. I can do it a lot faster than that as well, so that's minus 610. Let's maybe take a look at the right side here. Some other ones that we haven't looked at yet. Is there always... Okay, there's not always slow-mo. That's good to know. First idea here was to go to the other side. Not worth it. Okay. That is definitely not faster. Let's... Also, by the way, you can go here on the inside, I think. Might be a little bit faster. Let's see. Do a bit more direct line and also get up to speed a little bit earlier. Instant downhill. This does not feel any good. Like... But it's only 500s behind. The other run was a lot worse. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Is it ever worth it to go to the right side here? Oh, reactor? Because there is an arrow there pointing in this direction, but... Oh, there is a finish here, okay. Well, obviously there's a finish here. It's the same finish. Okay. That is connected. It's connected differently than on the other side a little bit. Okay. There's a lot of options here. This one might actually be a map that is not cut. Fingers crossed right now. This map seems polished enough that there might not be a cut. At least not a stupid cut. Like, you always have to drive a certain distance. There's only those two finishes in the same spot. Also, the castle looks pretty nice here in the middle. I like it. Seems promising right now. We'll see. Definitely won't be biting my words there in 1 week's time. Well, maybe even in 10 minutes time, we'll see. We'll see what we find. I can skip that reset. Yeah, but this is like extremely slow, no? What? This is like never worth it. I crashed, obviously. But why would you, like, you're going literally the opposite way of where you would want to go. I don't think skipping the first reactor would be really that worth it. Yeah, that's 1.5 seconds slower. That's never good. Okay, let's maybe get a good time with the snow car route, because I know I can improve on this one the most right now. You can probably do some different lines there. Maybe even keep the reactor. Can we? Is that PB? No, 1700's behind. Okay. Can I not just jump out here, go to the side of this? This is grass. That's not penalty, actually. Wow, okay. And then, like, I should have way better angle and speed into the next part now. This seems like a very good route right now, to me. Let's just try to optimize this one a little bit so we have a benchmark to go for. Didn't try left. Alright, that's the first thing that I tried with the desert car. I didn't optimize it yet. We'll get to that. Surely. Okay, this is probably not it yet. Plus 26. I crashed, obviously, in that run. It is not that easy to improve here. The grass line definitely makes it a little bit harder. With that edge as well, especially. Does not make it easy. But if we can keep the speed into that section there at the end, it's gonna be fast, I think. Are there any secret finishes? I hope not. I very much hope that there aren't right now. But yeah, there's a booster even on this route there at the start. Like, it should be a good route if we can get through that gap there. It's a little bit weird with the snow car landing on the grass. Don't have that much grip, and it's a little bit blind this jump because you don't see the edge that you need to worry about, obviously. It's specifically the one that I just hit. Okay, I want to get 1 PB here. It shouldn't be that hard to get 1 PB, right? Okay, that should be a PB. Minus half a second. 800th. Okay, only 800th with that. I would like to maybe improve one more time. One more try on this route. Then we'll try something else. Because I still get a bad exit there and I have to oversteer and stuff. Let's just stamp that one off, saying like I could probably gain half a second or so on that. Wait, is it ever faster to stay on the platform and then go onto the grass? Because that would also be easier. Just thinking right now. Like, is this ever better? Like, nah, not really. Don't think it is. Okay, let's try some other stuff. Let's check out this desert car line again. Like, how fast could we drive this desert car? Because, yeah, look at that exit speed there. I think this one is going to be a lot more about your driving skill than the pathfinding maybe at the end. We could skip the desert car there as well, which I don't think would be good, but we could skip it. Oh. That is a little too fast. That was literally the first route that I tried, right? That is a little bit too fast compared to the other route. 0.57, that's 110th. The thing is, with the desert car, you can really keep massive speed here at the end. You can keep grip over this. Like, I was far ahead of my PB then. I think this is probably it, right? I think I've tried most other routes. There are some routes that I haven't tried yet that, well, they look dumb. So I haven't tried them yet, really. Like, obviously there's this route with this bounce, but like... Wait. Did he really place boosters here? In the air? You might get the first one, but the second one you're not gonna get. Because you need to have grip, otherwise boosters don't do anything. So this one you might get because the front tires are touching it and the back tires still have grip. But this one will never activate, no? And then you land and reset here. You would at least skip the engine off. But it's probably not fast. That is the one that I haven't tried yet. I think everything else I tried. Every single other route. Probably. Is that a PB? No. Okay. That with desert? We could drive that with desert, yeah. Going around here. I haven't tried that yet, but like... No chance. Like, no chance it's ever faster than the other route, I mean. It's not like we have a slow-mo on that route or anything. We are driving pretty straightforward to the finish with this route now. Not many detours. Okay, I wanna kinda know what kind of time you would get with that. And if that's comparable with the stadium car route on this. Okay. Oh, you get react. That's a reactor. Oh, I didn't see that. Still only a 15.1. I thought that was a reset gate. I didn't really look again, I guess. Oh, God damn it. A lot of people call this the yellow reactor. In my opinion, it's green, but it would probably be better if it was yellow. It would maybe be a little bit easier to see then. If it actually was yellow. Or maybe I'm just colorblind, I don't know. In my opinion, those are a little bit hard. Like, once you look at it, obviously you can see it, but... difficult. Yeah, it was a reset then reactor, yeah. That was the confusing part. Yeah, I don't think this is it. Looks green to me. We had polls about that before already. It was like 50-50 between yellow and green. And also the altered Nadeo campaigns are called red reactor and yellow reactor. They call this here red reactor. Right. Maybe we shouldn't ask the alternate Nadeo crew anyways for coloring things like that. They might struggle still a little bit with colors. I don't know. You get a lot of speed with that approach. It's because of the flames, not the gate. But why would you? Yeah, the flames here are red. I agree with that. Yeah, that kind of looks red. I mean, that's just bright. Could be yellow, could be green. That, I guess, makes sense, but why would you name it after the flames? And not the actual thing that you see? That doesn't really make sense to me. But that's interesting, I've never heard of that before. That they named it after the flames. Is there any path through the left there, by the way? This is all like Desakaski. I'm flipping. Yep. Is there a path? Floating tree, minus. I guess you can fit through here, right? I could also skip the Desaka, but I'm pretty sure we want the Desaka. Yeah, that's possible. Okay, that should gain a little bit of time. Will be easier once you have a ghost on this as well that you can follow. Yeah, that's definitely faster. Way faster. Okay. Huge. Oh, well, you do not want to flip over though. I think the inside line, barely keep grip, and then inside again is definitely the way to go. You can do a small speed study as well. This was not quite as fast. Oh my god. What is this route here actually? Like, what are we doing here? So this is smooth. Then this here creates an edge. So we have an edge here. Like, this is bumping you up, right? So because of that, I'm trying to like be on this side. And this is smooth again. And then here again, we have this edge at the exit. So yeah, we basically want to avoid this. So we do want to have this line, which I've also been doing already. But it's nice to see it actually like a little bit closer up. Can be useful sometimes to know what you're exactly driving on. Set out. A little bit over the edge might be fine. We'll see. Yeah, pretty interesting map here though. I think I liked it so far. And maybe there's some more possible. This is a pretty fast route though. Would be hard to beat, I think. It's really hard to just keep grip here. With the Desaka. In the very first turn. I'm always missing the very first one. Maybe it would be worth to just enter it super inside. And release a lot. Because you have reactor boost to accelerate with. Nah, not really. I don't think. The wider setup is probably better. Especially if you can manage to do it. Imagine full speed, obviously. Would be so fast. Can we finally get a PB again? Nope. Oh my god. I want one PB with this route here. With the start route. We need a PB with this. That's a PB. I don't see my PB behind me. It's 37th. I slid out a little bit at the end. Okay, let's do 3 more runs, but I think I am happy with the strat here, with this route. And we can go to the next one. Oh, that would be good. If you flip a little bit on 2 wheels and then like it drops down into the downhill. That could be fast. Oh, dude, come on. I can share clip. Clip for what? Okay, one more run here. Let's see. Can we get another PB? No, bounce. World record? Alright, sure. Okay, I will do one more. And then we can look at it. If a world record clip exists already. Wait, it's your clip. Oh, he's first. Yeah, okay, I didn't see that. I didn't see. Yeah, I would like to know, I guess. I wonder if we are missing something or if this is a threat. Okay. Let me see. I'm interested now. Okay. Direct reactor flight. It's like... You have a reactor here, obviously. I didn't really look into it yet. If you could fly with this reactor. Well, we'll see in a second, I guess. Okay, I thought you were like rickrolling me. Because when I opened up the video, this is what it showed. But it was just low. Is this your... This is your in-game loading screen. Interesting. I thought you were rickrolling me with that, basically. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Why? No. Yeah, I should have known. Should have known, should have known. I only gained like 10 positions earlier when I had a 10th of an improvement. It was kind of obvious at that point that it wasn't all doing the same thread, I guess. This is... What kind of time is this even? Can we see? Wait, if I pause exactly here. 12.44. What is my time? 13.32. Yeah, this will not get cut. Why did I say that? There was a reactor on the map. Obviously, this was gonna get cut. Obviously. It's just so dumb that going all the way around like this is faster because you get up to like 700 speed, you know? Surely somebody can outskill on my route, right? Surely. Alright. Let's go on to map number 4 now. Yeah, if you want a threat to hunt, there you go. If you want to do some reactor flying. I'm looking forward to seeing the world record though there for sure. Like, that one was already pretty sick, but you can probably still improve it. Crazy that you got that within like 2 hours, Hannah though. That's pretty damn good. Is this it? Really? Is this the route? I wasn't sure at that one like roof part there or something, if I was going correct, but don't really see a different route there. Interesting. A techie third, sus. Yeah. We'll see. No, there is no... Holy bug that I just got on the ramp. Holy shit. That was a crazy bug. That would be annoying. I thought like I like, clipped on an edge or something, but no. That was just a classic bug. Oh wait, did I clip on the left? Obviously there I clipped on the left. I don't know if I clipped on the left on the other run as well. Where is this the map? This is like extremely simple. This could be map number 1. This turn is a little bit tough. Might wanna slide it. You do get a little bit faster here, obviously. Okay, can we cut the ending? Well, Techie is third. Like, something like this? I don't know. You're obviously not accelerating much here when you're bouncing like this. But like, that's a 17.8. What do I get with the normal route? Obviously, I'm getting a much later finish like that. Normal route, I get 18.1. Uh-oh. I'm not so sure. That was not a great ending, though, in that no respawn attempt. And obviously, getting that finish perfect is difficult as well. But there might be another cut on this one here. Way too difficult to, you know, do in a discovery here, most likely. I can maybe try a little bit, so. Let's first try to get a good run here. Yeah, a little bit limited with the space there. Obviously, we can gain a lot just by normal driving right now, so. Bring a little bit lower here. Yeah, you can keep grip there maybe, fully. At the moment, I'm only like keeping half grip, kinda. And then the last turn needs to be full speed. Ah, come on. Is it possible to full speed this? It's really tight. Small release tab maybe? Yeah, might be better. That's a 17.7, 2/10 faster. Where would that put us, I wonder? The map is really simple. It could be... that could gain a lot already. We'll see. Oh. Floor finish looks... yeah, that makes that cut maybe possible. I definitely lost a lot in the end when I was testing it earlier. We need to test it again for sure, if it is actually faster. That should be decent, right? 0.73, 187th. It's another map. This feels very much similar to map 1, or like in map 1, with how simple this one is. Maybe we can skip a little bit more of the penalty, I'm not sure. Okay, 2/10 behind. Let's compare. If I would have finished that, I would have been at 0.6. Yup. Yup. This map is fucked. This map is fucked. Yeah, definitely. This is 100% possible. 100%. There it is. 0.4. Wait. Do we try? Oh god. Oh god, that was a 0.4. I don't think you can drive that normal way. Wait, but Shadow Crancer surely drove normal way, right? So, are we about to get like a top 3 here if we get that in an actual run? I don't know if I got lucky there though. I feel like I might have gotten lucky. Ah, come on, okay, but I can do this, I think. I can replicate that. I am getting pretty often good attempts for that. Like, it is a bit of a sideways landing, then a small bug slide to tilt the car, and then it like bounces up on the ass for some reason. I don't know. Like, it's a little bit like we're basically doing an ollie in skateboard terms, right? We are bringing the top up first, like the nose up of the car. The back is on the ground, and then we're lifting the nose up, kind of, forwards. That's a terrible description of what an ollie is, but it's basically the same, right? Not really. I don't know. Kinda like it. It's a similar idea. Now do a kickflip. Yeah, that's the world record then. The world record will be doing a kickflip into the finish. Okay. Good enough start, I would say. Yeah, here we go. Wait! Okay, I think this cut might be known. .32 is 50th in the world? What? Yeah, I think people know about this cut. Never mind. Shadow Crancer, I saw Shadow Crancer in the top 3 and I was like, surely Shadow Crancer wouldn't cut this, right? This was... How am I 50th again exactly? Am I missing something? Wasn't this like insanely good? Like what? This was maybe not that ideal, and you can probably improve that as well, like a bit more speed. God damn. Yeah, that was a pretty good run though. That was a pretty good run. Kanadi showed it off earlier. We got him though, easy. Easy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that .32, not gonna lie. Like, I don't see anything else here. I was thinking if you could just jump over this. I mean, I should probably try that. I should have probably tried that before I started hunting. If this is possible. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it is possible, for sure. Less speed in this attempt, though, than my other run. Well, to be honest, it doesn't seem that hard to get the cut. It's much more consistent than I thought at first, so maybe it's not that bad, actually. Yeah, I tried this earlier once there, it didn't work then, and then obviously I didn't do it. It doesn't look that much faster. Okay, but yeah, we got a pretty good run with it. Okay, let's do like 2 more attempts here, and then let's go to the final map, map number 5. Yeah, I think this actually might be fun to hunt then. It doesn't look that bad. Maybe I got lucky getting it that early, but well, 50 other people, I assume, have it as well. I'm pretty sure this is impossible to beat this time with a normal route. Normally, at least. Alright. Yeah, let's go next. Alright, map number 5. Let's take a look. Okay, what do we have? Okay. We're instantly starting off with a wheelie as well. Skate, here, ollie setup. This looks really cool. I was wondering, what kind of map 5 LOL map could we have in a city? Okay. Simple driving there. City looks amazing. Like, holy shit, looks super cool, in my opinion. Can we somehow keep more speed here in the start? Okay, you don't want to slide like that. You do fit through there. Interesting. Oh, okay, that slows you down. Good to know. Ah, that is so stupid that you do fit through here. Let's maybe learn the threads first on this. Okay, yeah, you do not want to go through there. This also loses you speed, right? The water? I feel like it does lose you speed. What is this here? Busted! You give up and turn yourself in. I don't think that's what we're supposed to do. Okay, can we just stay on one side then here, like this, for now? Then maybe here, skip over to the other side. That keeps a little bit more speed for us. Uh-oh. Well, minus 39 speed, but we did survive to the finish. Okay. Try PF. What would PF possibly do? We don't get busted on PF. I'm surprised, to be honest. Wait, is this just slower? Because I'm steaming too early if I go through the cop cars. Thought like that was the idea. I could go through the cop cars with a wheelie. But maybe not. Can keep a lot of speed here. Okay, that's top 437. The map is really damn simple then, if you're just, if you're actually driving the route. I was like looking at this and, what are we driving actually? It's kind of a cool idea. Neat idea with the sewers here. This does backwards. Why is Techie riding a Clueless in my chat? I'm scared. I was wondering if there was something else hidden on this. Yeah, you definitely do not go over there. And going over at the start also does not work, I think. I get a little bit more speed here. Keeping grip there at the end looks really tough. What other lines could we even try now? That's a bit more speed on the start. That should snowball decently. Is it ever better to go higher up? Wait a second. Can we get the checkpoint like from this here? If we're exactly on the edge, maybe. Oh, but this, you would probably jump too much. Oh, there's a hidden route here. Ah, wait, that's bad though. Like, look at this bounce. It's never good. I can try it. Wow! Is it faster? I mean, maybe it is. Could be. I missed the checkpoint. Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's see. Is that maybe faster? What surface is that even? I'm pretty sure it's platform. Like this here. The other stuff is dirt. I do not want to discuss what surface this here is though. We do not talk about it. Can't be anything good. That exit is tough. Wow! Yeah, I feel like you just have way less speed there. I did slide out. Maybe I can get it better. I was thinking of going earlier on the sides. Like here, already going on the side now. But then I would miss the checkpoint now. I could get it on the edge. Wait, would it be smooth though if I go from here? Or if I go here up, maybe it's smooth? I was also thinking like maybe going through there or something. I don't know, I don't know. Like I have a few ideas, but I'm not sure about any of them. I would like to just PB once here to just see like what's the limit of this route. Well, it's hard to find the limit on something like this. With a few... Are you serious? Okay, like... We need a better strat for that. I wanted to look at Cap 7, but I finished accidentally. So we go down here. What's the strat then? Because I want to avoid the water. I could just jump here into this smooth. That would be decent, I guess. We could get some good speed with that one. Let's see. Like, this is already a lot more speed. Minus 13 there. Driving through this, and then... it's such a big jump. It's 150th though, like, this is decent. I think this is probably what most people are doing. Just a little bit faster, I assume. Going quick through there. It's such a big jump, but it's also really difficult to survive otherwise. What I would need maybe is to just stay on the right side here. But that's what the dirt is for, I guess. If I had this kind of line here, it would be really good. Or if I was early on the other side. Ah, but it also doesn't look great. I could try going to the side here once and then just keeping grip. But I'm pretty sure that's slower. Okay, if I'm ahead, I'm gonna do normal route. Ah, that's bad. Minus 25,000 though, at least. Something. Yeah, it's a lot about the speed that you get at the very beginning of the map. Like, that snowball's hard here. Well, the ending is gonna be better, but, like, I do gain time there, but it's not enough, I think, to make that worth it. That should be a good enough start here. We have some speed. My PB stood out there a little bit, so we gained a little bit, but not much. Oh my god. Can you fit between the cars in the start? You can, but I was losing speed earlier when I was doing that. Maybe like now might be the time to try that again. Yeah, I just have a little bit less speed, and if I have a little bit less speed, it's not gonna be worth it. But why do I have less speed? Is it just that I'm steering into the red boost more? But like I'm steering a lot in the other one as well. No, not like that. I don't know. Doesn't really feel worth it right now to me. Get a really smooth entry, but somehow it's slower. Like, it feels really like it should be faster, right? That also feels like it should be faster. Yet it isn't. Maybe it's this kind of jump, a little bit lower. Or you just make the turn. I don't know. Wait, oh my god, speed. Not more speed anymore here, but we are still ahead. No! Why did I try that now? Shit. That's the problem. That's the problem with that line. You can get a bad flip like that, a bad landing. I would like one more PB here, I think, on this track. One more PB would be nice. Is this worth it, this route? Oh, low jump like this would be good, no? Am I gaining there? I'm not! I'm not gaming! Well, I'm also not gaming, but I'm also not gaining. That's what I want to say. Can go through there. Wait, do I actually have more speed? Why would that actually be faster? I just tried it now. Okay. Seems like that gained a little bit. It's the biggest time gain we found for a while now. Why am I losing so much in the start? Like, red boost with desert car is just weird. I don't know. Ah, that was good speed, I think. This is bad speed again. Yuck. Speed is irrelevant. It would be nice. But for stadium car it wouldn't matter that much, I think. But for desert car, sadly, it does. Because you can free speed the entire map. If it wasn't possible to free speed everything, then it wouldn't really matter. But because you can, every single small little bit of speed is really worth it. Yeah, we get a little bit less wet or water here with that line, so it is better. Okay, PB somehow with that, even though I was way further behind in the start. Okay. Oh. Okay, this could be a good... so bad. No! It seems like pre-turning before the booster is what you wanna do. No, I had 9 more speed there. Okay, it's fine. This is still a good run here. Oh, we survived into the finish. Top 50. Okay, that's something. Yeah, pre-turning here so that you don't have to turn that much afterwards is good. Then here, can we keep the speed? Not really. Okay, I did say I wanted one more PB. Let's do a few more attempts here, and then I think we're done with the weekly shots for now. That would have been only 300s behind. It's close, it's close. I think this is the strat here, like keeping grip like that. Early steering here at the beginning. I think that is what we want to do. Oh, damn it, sit out. Okay. Could this time be good? No. Okay, 3 more attempts. Okay, 2 more attempts, I guess. This could be good. No, it's not. Okay, 1 more attempt, but it has to be a good start. 1 more attempt, but it has to be a good start, and I have to not crash into the cop. Okay, good enough. It's 1 more attempt, but it cannot crash into the cop at the start. It can't be bad speed, and I can also not drive into the water after. Okay, this is the run. I slid out. It's whatever. Okay, whatever. Yeah, like this is like for thousands here, this map here. You're fighting for thousands at the end. I'm pretty sure there's a better end line. Maybe it's just the desert car steering, which is a little bit difficult. I'm trying to tap here. Obviously, you're driving at negative banking here, basically, which makes it really hard to keep grip. If you could like drive through here, don't go through the unknown substance and then like keep speed all the way into here. Could be faster maybe, or just, I don't know, get more speed in the start. But cool looking map though. I definitely like the look of this one. Looks interesting. And that's it for the weekly shots here. Week number 56. I think it was fun. Definitely enjoyed these maps. I hope you enjoyed them too. And yeah, we'll see what kind of times people will be driving. I'm definitely looking forward to what people are coming up with this map and this map especially. Did I just gain a position? I thought it said 52. Now it says 51. Alright, interesting. But yeah, that's the weekly shots for this week. Hope you enjoyed and see you in the next one. Take care. Until then, bye-bye.